Good afternoon, everybody. Almost evening. Do a quick short one today. I know. You guys don't believe me when I say short one because I keep going on and on and on. But it's going to be a short one because dinner's coming up. All right. I want to read on Pete Hegseth. So, before I do, say hello to PsychicDuck, everybody. Hello, everybody. How you feeling these days, PsychicDuck? Oh, a little stressed. Really? Oh, yeah. How stressed? Stressed. I didn't think ducks got that stressed, so you know it's bad. So, Pete Hegseth. As with all of the current cabinet members, and I've never read on any of the cabinet members because I never thought that would actually be to this point. But we are. And I was talking to a friend of mine today, very logical. He's a business coach. He cuts to the chase. I mean, he kind of breaks it all down. He goes, Trump is just playing like it is a reality TV show. I asked him, I said, so you're the logical one. What do you make of this? He goes, I have no idea. I don't know. Iran and Israel, I don't know. I can't make sense out of, is there a better way or I don't know. I just know killing people is not the way I would go. Shooting bombs. But Pete Hegseth, he is in charge of all those bombs. And from what I was listening to, this is for entertainment only, he is reportedly more isolated. He is not talking to any advisors that have any experience. Okay, maybe that's not it. He is not utilizing the full force of what he has available to him. He's only listening to the people who are kind of being yes man to him, and he's being yes man to Pumpkinhead, and so it's all quite unhinged. He's got a lot of leakers, and he just doesn't know how to work within that system. For example, he had somebody leak some information, and he let him go, but was there an investigation on this? And was it really detailed? I don't think it is. So here he is in charge of the pentagon. He was in charge of Trump's parade too, so you see how well that went. Oh my God. That was Tank Wheels. Pete Hegseth. I got my two decks. I have Tarot Grand Lux and my Rider-Waite. Let's just get a read on Hegseth. What is he feeling right now? 6 cards. What is he feeling right now? Let's drop this down. You all can see. So, Hegseth. They say that, he said he was going to stop drinking, but he's coming to work more and more less shaven. 5 of coins. Loss. This card to me, if I was using the Rider-Waite Smith, which I'm not, there's always a chance that you could go into the church. Little digression. You can move into the church. Get warm. Find some solace in your loss. And it seems like there's a moral depravity with this card. You could go into the church. You can be enlightened. He isn't doing it. It looks like this is almost the Six of Wands. I mean, Six of Pentacles. Somebody giving and receiving. He's got his hand out. Give me, gimme, gimme. Pete Hegseth. Six of Cups. Going back to a simpler time? Is he saying, let me go back to a simpler time where I can start drinking again? Going back to a time that was in the past, where he was young and free and didn't have these things that is on his mind. At the base, what we're marinating in is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. When I look at this, you see the two light beams coming out of the cups. I just flashed on September 11th in New York. And I worry about, for entertainment only, again, do I need to stick this out? Because this may be kind of a weird read. Entertainment only. Just making it up. It feels like I was always worried that if something were to happen on our shores, we wouldn't have the people in place to deal with it. But this is the partnership, getting together, coming together. King of Cups is in the past. The calming king. Hegseth. How does that play into it? The top of the reading. Well, enough said about that. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. I'm not seeing this as a heart event. I'm seeing it almost as a betrayal. Not sure where this is going with the Two of Cups, the King of Cups in the past. We have secrets with the High Priestess. Why am I taking that two and putting it together with this two? Because whatever partnership is at the base of this, it goes to the High Priestess tapping into secrets. Oh, and there's Lori's owl at the base of that High Priestess card. Lori, the way of the positive change, had a dream about an owl. And when she dreamt that, I was on one of my trips and I saw an owl. I even have it on camera. So cool. All right. Internally, Six of Wands. He thinks he's coming in as a winner. Holding his staff up. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Externally, he's moving on to calmer waters. He's moving to another place. And this boat, he's got a lot of swords that he needs to look out for. Same moon up here. There we go. As here. I'm going to kick this up just a little bit so we can get a better view. Okay. Hopes and fears. What's going on with you? Ooh. Death card. Someone going to take him out? Is this the ending of his role? Head of Pentagon? Luckily, I'm not seeing any tower moments. I'm not seeing any big battle moments. I just see a lot of secret partnerships. But Death card. And this King of Cups too. What is going on with him? Yeah, he's gone. 8 of Cups. Walking away from sorrow. Walking away. A lot of these cups in another deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, all these cups are upright. This deck, you have a couple of cups that are spilled. When you're head of the pentagon, you're going to have some cups that get knocked over. But you don't walk away because you still have 6 cups full. I think he's leaving. I think he's leaving. Do some clarifications on that. He's going for a new emotional start. And, uh-oh. You know how I said, well, at least we haven't gotten the tower? Okay. So let's look at the underlying thing. We have the 7 of Coins, reviewing things, looking at things, trying to make things, better, grow. There's an abundance. He's in this deck, he's collecting some things. He's reaping what he sowed, I guess. We got Justice. We have the Knight of Wands, passionate, coming forth with some. In this deck, it's fiery news, and it's about security. The Queen of Coins. It's this energy for the U.S. about abundance and knowing how not to be wasteful with things. That's the underlying thing. You look at the parade, and it was like horrific. So I want to read on a couple things. Sorry, I pulled them up too fast. What is this? I want to pull some cards on this King of Cups. So anyway, it feels like he's in over his head and he's going to go because of this tower moment. But I want to read on what King of Cups in the past. Is it just that we had better leaders in the past in charge of the Pentagon? Well, certainly we did. Or is it the King of Cups? That used to be my Joe Biden card. So, 3 cards. What is this King of Cups in reference to with Pete Hegseth? What is this King of Cups card with Pete Hegseth? As I look at the card, staring at the card, I go, he's going to be swimming with the fishes. Well, this king is swimming with the fishes. Then the next thing that I saw, do I need to say entertainment only? The shark. Now, for me, that's how I want to go. I want to swim with the fishes, and I want to be shark chum. I want to be freeze-dried and fed to the sharks. And I am so serious. That's the way I want to go. I don't want to be in a box. But there's also some, I don't know if you can see up here, there's also a manta ray. Ooh, there's 2 sharks. This king is swimming with a lot of sharks. 2 sharks. And they look like great whites. But the manta ray, they used to call that the devilfish. King of Cups. I'm seeing all these things in with you. What is What's the meaning with Pete Hegseth? Government. Page of Swords, being a little too is it impetuous? Is that right? Well, not certainly not skilled. Pages are that they have the authority, but they fly off the handle. They swing too hard. They take too many risks. And balancing things out. What? King of Cups. This is an enigma. I'm going to leave it there because I'm not quite sure. You know, because is this in reference to our old government balancing things out? All right, let's look at the Tower. This is leaving me with more questions. Well, if I'd stop asking questions, I wouldn't have more questions. What is this Tower moment about with Hegseth? What is this Tower moment about for the U.S.? Page of Wands, 2 pages. Being naive with the information that he gets. Here's that 5 of Pentacles. Go in the church, get some spirituality. Get some morality. Loss. Devastating loss. Need I say more? The Queen of Cups. I will say more. She's got a secret in that cup. Open it, please. Open, open, open. We have the King of Cups. The Tower moment brings us the Queen of Cups. All right. So, one more, real quick. Yeah, real quick. Psychic Duck is laughing at me. Real quick, you're a quack. Quick quack. Keep hearing those tanks. Oh, good Lord. We got to laugh at something because this is just so bizarre. Trump goes, he doesn't want to call Tim Walz because he's a radical left. I'm like, it isn't about Tim Walz. It's about the nation, you numbnut. Yes, I called him a numbnut. All right, the next question. Hegseth and Iran. I've read on this before a couple of times. My video got all funky. I don't know if it's gonna, things change so fast. I don't even have a sense that he knows what to do. He doesn't have a plan. Pumpkinhead doesn't have a plan. That's what makes this so dangerous. So with them not having any plans, how dangerous should we feel with this, with Hegseth in charge of the Pentagon in the Iran crisis brewing? Page of Swords, he's young, he's like, yeah, I can do this. No, you don't have the experience. Secrets coming to light, his inexperience coming to light. 7 of Coins at the base, review, let me drop it down. They're reviewing, should even be there. 10 of Wands in the past. It's just, that's a completion card. That is down. He's on his knees. The burden is too heavy. He's being judged. Judgment card is also a release of something. Maybe more information will come out that he didn't want to have come out, because he has no control over the Pentagon. And in the potential near future, we have the Four of Cups. He's looking at something that an offer, and that cup looks like it's on fire in the sky. Is one of our missiles or jets going to be blown out of the sky? Someone was saying, oh, we're sending our warships over there, and Netanyahu is going to attack our warship and say it was Iran. We have the Queen of Swords. Internally, what do we need to know about Hegseth dealing with Iran? The Queen of Swords. Who would that be? Because he's kicked all the female military out. Externally, 10 of coins. It's going to cost us some money. I don't think we're going to get money here. Hopes and fears, walking away. Please, hope, hope, hope. And the final outcome, the King of Swords. I don't really feel that's him, but he is in that position. So is he the King of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Cups? And the Hermit card. Wow. What do we need to know about Hegseth managing this potential conflict? We got a lot of swords. Him being a little too quick to act. This Queen of Swords here, though, she is more reserved. She has more thought process. That's in the internal position. So is there somebody that's going to say, hang on, hang on, hang on, some female? Why do they have Kristi Noem in the cabinet when they're trying to kick all the women out of the military and saying it's a man's world? I mean, obviously, they never listened to James Brown when he sings about it's a man's world. Or they just didn't get it. King of Swords. I hope that he leaves before, and we get a new King of Swords based on the Queen of Cups. And Hegseth has to go hide, and there's illumination. Underline it. Temperance. Oh, please, please, please. I've been getting this Temperance card a lot with Heartbreak Review of the devil's actions. Taking a look at things from a different point of view. And who should be in the White House? There is an ending and a beginning. And it's going to deal with the world. Someone's going to be imprisoned, restricted in their ability to move. I keep seeing everybody. I keep seeing that we're coming into a place of big change that is going to be bring us healing energy. And I do want to read on why we are all getting the hiccups and stuff when we read on this type of energy. To me, intuitively, I get we're focusing on the wrong stuff. So We are going to come out of this better. It's not going to be easy for the next couple days, but just stay away from the fear. Stay in the light. Stay towards positivity. Dance, sing, be a duck. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.